Science Fair Friends by Miranda. Illustrated by Jeff Shelley. Hey, Garth, what's that? asked Carrie. It really looks weird. I have no idea, said Garth. I found it in my garden. What are you going to do with it? asked Carrie, poking it with a finger. Be careful, I'm going to enter it in the science fair. It's my exhibit, said Garth. No way, said Carrie. You have to have an experiment or something to enter the fair. What will this demonstrate besides the fact that you don't know what it is? At first, I thought it was a worm.
worm? 나는 caterpillar인 줄 알았네.
I hope it will demonstrate curiosity, said Garth. Curiosity is part of science. Everyone is going to wonder what it is. They can guess. The person who guesses right wins. Do you care that it's like cheating? said Carrie. Guessing is cheating. Taking a good guess is part of science too, said Garth. What if it's a pop from Mars and the Martin pops out of it or something? asked Carrie. It will be a very small Martin. If it did, I think I could handle it, said Garth. Good guess, though. You think so? asked Carrie.
said Carrie.
Said Carrie. No, laughed But I hope everyone at the fair is as curious as you are. Hello, everybody.
이거 그거 아니네. 웜이나 caterpillar가 아니었네.
No, the answer.
아니, 그게 아니고 이게 지금 말이야. 이게 뭐라 그러지, 이게?
Pod.
caterpillar 나오기 전에. 그러니까
This is a cocoon. No.
아니야.
At the end, some other guy rode like butterfly cocoon, but it was not.
이거 봤어? 기억이 나?
I will show you after we go to that page, okay? Can I help you set up the exhibit? asked Carrie. Sure, said Garth. To make a chart for all the guesses. Then 1, 2, 3, 40?
40까지 있어?
50, 60, 70? Maybe there are very many. Maybe about hundreds.
맨날 흔들애들해.
100 guys in one school. 1, 2, 3, and they will make a chart and it will take a long time and it will be like,
That doesn't.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Let's work it on it now. We can have everything ready for school on Monday, said Carrie. Great, said Garth. Garth and Gary worked the rest of the day on the exhibit. Maybe the exhibit is on, maybe there.
exhibit이 뭐야?
Exhibit. Exhibit is a kind of like this box. I will give you an example. It is like a display. Garth made a display for the mystery thing. Gary made a guessing chart. It had a flair for artwork. The exhibit looked good.
They took
their entry to the science fair for the first thing Monday morning. Miss Farley was sitting in a chair behind the desk at the front door checking students in. Look at these! Guess what I am? I win. It is really wait a minute, where is it? Praying mantis.
사람들이 guessing을 하는구나.
It's a praying mantis. Do you know why it's called a praying mantis? Because it's always do like this.
뭐야?
Praying mantis. What is that? She asked Garth. It is our entry in the fair, said Gary proudly. I figured, said Miss Farley, but what it is? We don't
What is
know.
it?
What is it? We don't know, said Garth. You want people to guess what it is. The person who guesses correctly wins. Wait a minute, but they don't know. Then how can they know what if it's correct or not? Mine was right. Look here. If you don't know what it is, how will you know if someone wins? Asked Miss Farley. Garth's face turned red. Good question, he said. Well, you two had better spend some time in the library. Miss Farley said, the science fair ends at 5 o'clock. You have the whole day to figure out what that thing is. You won't get credit for your entry if you don't. I thought guessing was a part of science, protested Gary. It is, so is research, said Miss Farley. Next, she called to her line. I was hoping this wasn't going to be complicated, said Gary. No, we are going to have to go to the library. Spare me. It's worse. We have to find out what it is, said Garth. Don't you have any idea? Do you have any ideas other than something from outer space? Outer space? And what did I say? Hello, I am a Martin. Guess what? I am a wing. This looks like a scientist, but it's a guy. Looks like
정확하게.
It looks like part of a plant, said Gary. Maybe it's a seed. Maybe it's a nest or an egg. It could be a lot of things. I have no idea what it is. You said I'll go to the library and get out a few science books, said Garth. I'll be back soon. Gary put up the exhibit. Garth went to the library. After about a half an hour, Garth came back with an armful of books. Whoa, armful. Like it's the size of our arm like this. 1, 2. There was a big crowd at their booth. All the students wanted to take a look at the weird thing Garth had found. Garth plopped the books down on the table. We better get you work, I guess, said Gary. Well, look, a weird seed, a butterfly cocoon. Hello, why is his lips so big? Praying mantis. As the students wrote down their guesses, Garth and Gary read the science books. Each time someone wrote down a guess, they looked in one of the books to see if the guess was right. None was right so far. It was getting late. Garth and Gary were worried. Garth, we need a clue, said Garth. Gary, you found this thing in your garden. Have you seen anything recently in your garden that might have made this or left this behind? Garth thought for a few seconds. Nothing special, just the usual butterflies, spiders, and praying mantises. Mantises! Praying mantis. A case. Hello, and why are you so big?
진짜 이건가? 예, 맞아.
It's too big to be a butterfly cocoon or something. A spider caught in its web, said Gary. Let's look up praying mantises, said Gary.
Garth,
grabbing a book about insects, and found an article about mantises. Well, Garth, Do you see what I see? Said Gary. Just then, there was a scream. Ah! It was Miss Farley. She was standing in front of the weird thing. It's moving! What is it? What is it? She shrieked. There must be 1,000,000 of them. Gary said Gary, can we keep them in class to watch them grow? It will be good research. I don't think so, said Miss Farley. That's too much research. Do we get credit for the fair? Asked Gary. We figured it out. Yes, of course. Good job. Interesting exhibit, said Miss Farley. Now get rid of these little darlings before they escape and get in my hair. Wow. It got in his hair, not Miss Farley's.
이봐.
Oh. Maybe some are in the bushes, and there's thousands of them. Ah! That little egg case the little egg case holds thousands of little praying mantises. Ah. Garth and Gary took the baby mantises outside and let them go. What's that weird thing? Gary said, pointing to something on a leaf. I think that's a butterfly.
여기 cocoon.
Maybe we could figure out what it is, said Garth. You know, a little research won't kill us. I just love science, said Garth. Every day, box.